He will take the opening faceoff opposite Tyler Seguin. Stars versus Hawks. Took a while to get here, and they'll see a lot of each other as we are underway from American Airlines. Pavelski digs it out. He's got Harley. Wrister into the glove of Mrazek, and it ends right there. Late goal regulation set up the game winner. Also scored an overtime game winner earlier that week. Ronnie Hakanpää, the defenseman, gets to the puck. Now Seguin in front. Save made, Mrazek.
Wow. Come oh so close with Hakanpää down deep. Second guy to it. Seguin sets up Marchman in front. Man, it was the top.
Few different close calls for Dallas. They have outshot the Hawks 5-2 to open things up. Hakanpää around for Ben. He gets knocked down by Johnson. Now Beauvillier, a shot save made. Rebound, score! Tyler Johnson in front. It was a second effort chance for Chicago, and after all those chances for Dallas, it's the Blackhawks who punch through first.
Left leg larceny out of Mrazek, and then down at the other end, an aggressive play and an effective play on the boards first, and a rebound generating shot from the slot. And this one is costly as it just trampolines off the body of Wedgwood. The Hawks beat the
Vlasic. Banks it off the backboards. Dickinson to Murphy at the point. Shot bounced off the chest of Wedgwood, not cleared. Murphy gets it underneath. Reichel in front. They score. Gutman. They work the puck down low. Gutman's got his third of the season. The Hawks have two early ones in the game.
Too much regurgitated rubber here in the beginning, and it's reloading the Hawks' attack. It's a simple shot from the blue line that should have been devoured. Instead, it's tossed back at them by Duchesne, and the wraparound setup, just waiting for Gutman to get wide open in front of the net, I guess. Pops it home, and an unbelievable 2-0 lead for the Chicago Blackhawks. In some ways, if you've watched the Stars,
really hoping for a turnaround on their power play. 0 for their last 16. Just before that, they converted 8 of 17 opportunities. Here in front, a tip hits, he scores! What a setup from Joe Pavelski. Drew the penalty and drew up the perfect dish to Roope Hintz.
Power play on the rush, not waiting to get set up, just downhill. If they're going to back in, they have a head of steam. Hintz gives it up. Great pass by Jamie Benn to find Pavelski in the slot, and it's a tap-in for Hintz. Little zigzag. Lovely catenation of passes to set up the power play goal for Hintz as they...
The chances that both of those guys have had during this drought. Heiskanen will accelerate in, going wide on Murphy. A shot just fought off by Mrazek. Got enough of it. One goal separates the two teams as the Stars will play from behind as this second begins, despite holding a 12-8 shot advantage. It's slide off a stick, and now at the left wing point. Off of Robertson. Follow up Harley. Past the stick check. Behind the net, curls, still in possession. Lundqvist, float away, shot, score! Pavelski in front. Believe he got a piece. Lundqvist let the shot go in his return, and the Stars get the deflection and get the game-tying goal.
Well, they did a lot of this in practice yesterday where they would drive the puck deep into the zone and run things off of it. It's a defenseman peeling in deep in Harley, and just a calamity at the front of the net. Sweet timing by Pavelski, clacks into Tenorti, the defenseman, and yeah, it might have gone off his hip, might have gone off his stick.
He's now up to 33 points on the season, along with his assist in the first. Here's Hintz, left side, Robertson to Hintz, he scores! It's a 1-2 combo to turn a deficit into a lead for Dallas.
A soggy second period going, and then all of a sudden, bang, bang. Tough play, tough shift for young Tenorti. He falls down after the puck comes to him, and from that, the three forwards make it sing. Everybody thinks that Robertson's going to shoot. Mrazek's way out challenging him.
Stars go to work once again. Matt Duchene down on the end line. Seguin in front. Johnston denied. Dadonov crashes. And Mrazek had it the entire time.
Like it to him. What a great setup by Seguin. He sends it right into the wheelhouse. Usually that pass gets cut off by the goaltender, and I don't know why Mrazek let it go through them.
Angled off by Pavelski. Pass for Robertson. He'll come in. Jason Robertson, forehand save. Low blocker hand. Mrazek stayed with it. It came back to the Hawk netminder, and he.
Back checking on Vlasic. He just, puck jacks him, takes his hands. It's a smart hit along the boards. It ends up being a partial break for Robertson. Tried that little flick, protected the puck. He had to do. And so it's a 60-minute game. We'll see what goes on in the third.
And fitting that Pavelski and Bedard wind up for that opening face-off to begin the third period.
I would think the Hawks will come out and try to pump more rubber towards Scott Wedgwood here in the third than they did in the second.
Wyatt Johnston, he's in, and in front, Ben scores! It came right to Ben, the grin, along with his line mate Johnston. That line gets one. It's 4 straight for Dallas, and they double their lead.
Well, the big guy, Louis Crevier, ends up, I think, just kind of watching this one instead of watching the front of the net. It happens. Dogged work by Wyatt Johnston on the puck initially to bust through there. It's been a bit of a rough night for Jared Tenorti as he got walked by Johnston initially.
Fan bid by Lundqvist. That'll send 4 Hawks the other way. Bedard over to Foligno. Shot save. Rebound. Wedgwood kept it out. Net crash. Bedard and Wedgwood.
The ice. Lundqvist, the defenseman, joins the attack. Got jammed a little bit. I don't know what he was doing with that, but it led to the transition. And basically a 4-on-2 on the way in. They get 1, 2, 3 stabs at it. Then the scissor saves from Scott Wedgwood to close it down. Real good stop on the rebound opportunity for Kurchinski.
With 10 seconds left in the Pavelski minor, Beauvillier finds Vlasic. Near side, Gutman. Drag, shoot, save made. Rebound sent wide. Now Dickinson, he shot, score! Jason Dickinson, already a career-high set this season. That's his 12th goal and his 2nd point of this game.
To get the zone and get after it. The original shot, good save by Wedgwood. They re-rack once again, and a wade into it slapper by Dickinson in the high slot area, eludes the left hand, and makes this an interesting game again all of a sudden.
It slows up and then angles a pass, Kurashev. Tyler Johnson back for Kurashev. Kurashev to Korchinski, top of the zone, return. Kurashev, shot, save made, rebound, score! At the side of the net, Tyler Johnson. A power play goal for Chicago. It's his 2nd goal of the game, and the Hawks have tied it at 4.
Just able to get the bang-bang. It's a pretty sharp angle. Johnston is the guy down low. Again, it's a puck that gets away from Scott Wedgwood. The wrister from distance can't keep control of it, and this time couldn't keep it right in front of him. And although he makes a save on the first...
Foligno's the man who will try and do that. Pavelski opposite him. Stays in the dot, then comes out Korchinski. A one-timer, and it was blocked by Robertson. The forward tracked out. And we are indeed headed to overtime. Last 2 wins for the Stars in this building both came in overtime, and he, of course, a big part of that. Set one up, scored the other, and Dallas has possession first for Heiskanen. With 16 left in overtime, Heiskanen leaves it for Hintz. Hintz into the zone, over for Heiskanen. Now Robertson, Hintz, he scores! Hat trick! Overtime! Game over! Stars win it 5-4!
Man, in overtime, slipped on the guys that had been best in the contest for Dallas. Give and go. They've scored 3 goals in the game like